I always say, if you're looking for good movies on Netflix, you're in the right place. Today, I'll be recommending some very good movies, so don't leave this video. Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm Dimas, a Brazilian passionate about movies and series, and you're on Dimka's Movies. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on the recommendations. Stick with me until the end of the video. The first one is a poem in the form of fiction, one of the most incredible movies I've ever seen, guys. I'm talking about Arrival. The story is about Louise, played by Amy Adams, an expert in symbols and languages. It all begins when a mysterious alien invasion starts. She's called in to try to make contact and decipher the invaders' symbols. From then on, we'll get to know Louise's life in a way that time is not linear. The film is praised for its intelligent approach to communication and the concept of language as a fundamental tool in perceiving reality. It also stands out for its atmosphere and stunning cinematography, contributing to an immersive and introspective experience. Amy Adams' performance is acclaimed and very captivating. It's one of the best movies on Netflix, guys. Trust me. Now, for those who enjoy action, you need to see Non-Stop. The story revolves around the character Bill Marks, played by Liam Neeson, a federal agent on board a commercial airplane. During the flight, Mark starts receiving threatening text messages from an unknown sender who claims that a passenger will be killed every 20 minutes unless 150 million is transferred to a bank account. The movie maintains a constant tension as Marks desperately tries to identify the person responsible for the threats while racing against time to save the passengers. The situation becomes increasingly complex and unpredictable. It's not memorable, but it's worth watching, and for action enthusiasts, it's a good call on Netflix. Next one, a good suspense thriller, Wind River. The plot revolves around a local hunter and tracker named Corey, played by Jeremy Renner, who finds the body of a young woman. FBI agent Jane Banner, played by Elizabeth Olsen, is called in to investigate the case. The film explores themes such as the complicated relationship between Native American communities and the federal authorities, as well as the challenges faced by people living in remote and isolated areas. As the investigation progresses, dark secrets and past traumas come to light. Wind River is praised for the powerful performances of Jeremy Renner and Elizabeth Olsen, who bring authenticity and emotion to their roles. The cinematography is remarkable, capturing the desolate beauty of the Wyoming landscape and creating a cold and tense atmosphere. It's a great movie on Netflix. Guys, just remember that I provide the list at the end of the video for your convenience. Now, quite different from the others and very good, The Fundamentals of Caring. The plot follows the story of Ben, played by Paul Rudd, a writer who decides to become a caregiver after a personal tragedy. He's assigned to take care of Trevor, played by Craig Roberts, a young man with muscular dystrophy, and they embark on a journey across the United States. During the journey, they encounter various interesting characters providing funny and emotional moments to the film. Additionally, they face unexpected challenges that lead them on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. It's a touching and captivating film with tips of humor that provides a unique blend of laughter and tears while exploring the beauty of human relationships and the importance of accepting and facing life's challenges. Watch it! Next is Pride and Prejudice. I love this one, guys. It's an adaptation of Jane Austen's famous novel first published in 1813. The story is set in England and revolves around the life of young Elizabeth Bennet, played by Keira Knightley, and her family. It all starts when the rich and arrogant Mr. Darcy, played by Matthew McFadden, enters their lives. The initial dynamic between Elizabeth and Darcy is marked by misunderstandings and prejudices. While Elizabeth initially sees him as arrogant and distant, Darcy considers her socially inferior. However, as the movies move on, the characters begin to get to know and understand each other better. It explores themes of class, marriage, and the complexities of social relationships at the time. In addition to the central plot of Elizabeth and Darcy, other love stories and intrigues are intertwined, involving Elizabeth's sister and other high society characters. The film is memorable and it's a great adaptation. And now, there's a great one that, if you haven't seen, you need to watch it now. The Highwayman. The story is set in the 30s during the Great Depression in the US. It follows the story of two former FBI agents, Frank Harmer, played by Kevin Costner, and Manny Gault, played by Woody Harrelson, who are called in to capture the criminal couple Bonnie and Clyde. Unlike many previous adaptations that focused on Bonnie and Clyde, The Highwayman brings the perspective from the agents tasked with stopping them. The movie explores the methods of investigation and the relentless pursuit undertaken by Hammer and Gault. The cinematography and setting of the film authentically recreates the 30s atmosphere, offering watchers a great view of the time. The Highwayman is an engaging film that offers a new perspective on one of the most notorious criminal couples in history, highlighting the heroic efforts of the agents tasked with bringing them to justice. You need to see this one on Netflix. So that's it for today, guys. I hope the recommendations have been helpful, but if it wasn't, I'll leave one more video in the card. Stay on the channel and see you in the next video. Thank you very much. So long.